You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser. Because sometimes you feel like your business is being held together by duct tape and popsicle sticks. On this show, you're not going to hear the latest business fad. You're going to get useful information that you can apply to your own business right now.
Hello and thanks for watching another unbelievable episode of Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks. I'm Mike Keiser along with the inventor of COVID-21, Maria Keiser. She's skipping right over COVID-20 and jumping right into 21. How's that going?
I was wondering if I was going to be a COVID thing today.
Really? Thank you for playing along. I really appreciate that. You made it so much more dynamic and fun just then. Hey, everyone, thanks a million for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. We love your feedback. We love hearing that you've been watching the videos. We even love to hear if you didn't like a particular video. So we really appreciate you. Everything you need to know, as usual, is in the show notes below. How to get to our website, our old podcasts, all our other videos. Everything in the world you would need to know about eCircle is in there. So I want to jump in, and people sometimes tease me because I start the show saying, you know, I was having a conversation last week with someone, but the truth is, so much of what we talk about, that's where we get our material.
We figure it's the real life of marketing.
Exactly.
Business, yeah.
Even the person I'm going to be referencing said to me, you're going to mention this in the show next week. And I said, I probably am. So where I want to go is when you Google anything to do with marketing, the number one search regarding marketing, there's a couple places you can find this out, but the number one search around marketing is around how do you hire a marketing agency? Hiring a marketing agency, when to hire a marketing agency.
How much does it
cost?
How much
does it cost? Right. So we're going to combine a couple of things because sometimes, not everybody, but sometimes people are shocked. You know, they think, wow, does it cost that much to hire a marketing agency? And I was talking with someone last week, ironically, who does one particular thing with marketing. This one aspect of it. In fact, we've farmed work to her. We've referred work to her. And what she does is generally worth $80 an hour or more, or even far more than that. And she was talking with someone who said, you know, I've got a startup business. I need some copywriting for the website. I need a press release. I need all these kinds of things. And I can afford to pay $20 or $25 an hour for it. And essentially, I mean, she didn't really say this, but said, you know, you got to go pound sand. I can't even begin to keep my business open.
She responded, go pound sand.
Yeah, go pound sand. Get out of here, pal. But so he was kind of surprised by that. So I was thinking, when you're hiring a marketing specialist, or in our case, hiring a marketing agency, what are you really getting? You're really getting an entire team of specialists. You're getting tools, you're getting strategy, you're getting project management, you're getting all of those things for, in many cases, far less than if you were to hire an internal marketing person.
Well, sure. I mean, if you think about what does it cost to hire this internal person, anybody that is going to be able to understand and proceed with your marketing plan or help you create a marketing plan is going to cost you anywhere between $40,000 on the low end to $90,000 or $100,000 on the high end. So if you think about that, and then on top of that, that's their salary, and then all the other goodies and costs that go along with hiring someone and training them and all of that stuff. So, you know, if you look at what would it cost you to hire somebody internally, it costs a lot of money. And even with that, you know, you're not necessarily guaranteed that they're an expert at web design. So maybe now you have to hire a web designer on top of that, or hire someone else to help with other little things. So, you know, when people look at the cost of hiring marketing help, they don't realize that is typically an all-inclusive package.
Right, and you nailed a good point. The odds of that person that you bring internally being an expert in every aspect are pretty much zero. I mean, I don't mean to be, you know, snarky, but it's pretty much zero. And even if they're awesome, as you said, they're going to have to bring in additional resources, which will mean more budget.
Right.
So it's not, I know we're a marketing agency, but you can't just look at it as how much does this cost. I mean, you have to look at it as what are my goals and where am I better off, that internal person or that external agency?
The best way you're going to achieve your goals for the best budget, and sometimes it does make sense to hire someone internally, certainly, and certainly
Good.
look at those numbers and evaluate the cost structure and evaluate what you're going to get. So recently, I was talking with someone who said, I can get my social media for $99 a month, and I said, well, then you have at it, because but what are you getting for $99 a month? Are you getting somebody that's creating content? Are you getting someone who's watching your stuff? Or are you getting somebody who's just posting something? So you want to ask questions beyond what you think you're just getting, because posting content to social media could mean a lot of different things, and if what they're posting doesn't generate the attention you want from your prospects, well then what's that $100 a month going to give you?
Right. And this one final thing to wrap up, to just sort of flip things around. If you are a marketer, and especially if you're new into the marketing field, sometimes it's going to be tempting to bring on that client for the $25 an hour. But please don't do it. You're going to
Please don't do it.
Right. You're going to put yourself out of business, number one. And number two, a good friend of mine pointed out a long time ago that when you do something for less than it's worth, you don't really have much motivation to continue to do it. So make sure you're getting your worth, and you as a company that's looking to hire a marketing agency, please understand what you're getting when you bring that agency in.
Well, right, and if it goes down that way, then everybody loses.
Exactly.
And you're not getting what you think you're getting, but you thought you were getting something else. So just, ask questions, find out what you're getting, and understand all the pieces and components that go with it.
Perfect. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Hey, everyone. As usual, thanks a million for hanging out. We really appreciate you, tagging along with us. So you have been watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks, where we help make your business better just a few minutes at a time.
Ciao for now.
You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser.